No. Hello, hello, beautiful people. Happy Sunday, happy Easter. Mama Peace here with a dear surprise friend, Debbie Sliker. Hello and welcome to Afternoon
you.
Cuppa Peas.
I am so grateful to be here. And Terry is here with me in Alamosa, Colorado. It's so much fun.
Yeah, it's so fun to be together. Hello, Andrea. You are number one, girlfriend.
You are number one. You are number
on
one
our list.
Happy Easter. This is so much fun.
Kathy Hand, hello, hello. Thank you all for finding it. Thank you for sharing it out so other people can find it. I didn't share it. I have to say, we were talking.
I'm curious how everybody's Easter's like. How is it going? Is it good?
Yeah. Yes. Tell us what's going on in your life. That's the check-in that we do every day on the Cuppa, whether it's morning or afternoon. And one thing that we always do on Cuppa is our heart-brain coherence. So let's go ahead and breathe. Hand on your heart. Slow down that breathing. Breathe in love. Breathe in light. See that light coming from the great central sun as it flows into your heart, warming your heart. Let go of everything when you do the exhale. Just be very present in this moment. And then the third part is to add in the love. Hold somebody in your heart that you just want to hug, or an animal, or a place you want to visit and watch the sunset or the sunrise, or just the beauty of the mountains. And then I've added a fourth part to the heart brain. We know what that is. You put a smile on your face because, as our Marietta teaches us, spirit magnifies incredible loving energy. That's what a smile is. So we always add the smile in to the heart brain. So
I love that.
Doesn't that feel good? Just to take that moment to pause.
I needed it.
Yeah.
My heart was all fast and I was all rushing around.
Mm-hmm. Both of us. We were like, where's my cards? Where's this?
It feels just so much better to be relaxed.
Yes.
The other fun thing about smiling is it releases oxytocin, dopamine, and all types of others feel good stuff. And I love that.
So, me too.
Get your smile on.
Makes you feel good inside. Thank you for sharing, Andrea. Oh, and Catherine Kovacs is saying hello to you. I know you know our Catherine.
Hi, I'm squeezing you. Happy Easter, baby girl. I love you.
Okay, so today, you all know how the afternoon cuppa goes. Today you have options. I love options. I know you all are sticklers. You don't like options so much, but I think you'll like these options today. So we have our regular pony deck. We all love these ponies, as I know. So you can take a card from the ponies. You can take a message from our brand new Angels in My Pocket. Or you can have Deb and I tune in and see what Spirit wants to say to you. Those are your options. So here's so far, the order. Andrea Gregg, Kathy Hand, Kathleen, Mama Hot Bear, and Catherine Kovacs. So if you want a message, get your butt in here and say hello so I know that you're here. And we'll start with you, Andrea. Suzanne, hi, darling. Mwah. Oh, I'm so happy you're here. Suzanne works during the week, so she doesn't get to come on Cuppa except on the weekends.
Well, we're glad you're here.
Yes, my sweet friend. Okay, so you're on the list, Suzanne. And Mama Hot Bear wants Deb and Terry. Okay, so I'll write that down. Andrea, what's your choice, darling? And y'all can tell me. I'll write it down. Deb and I to tune into you. I love that.
Okay.
Awesome. So I just always ask, what does Andrea need to know for your best and highest good? What does Spirit want to tell you right now? And let's just take a moment and focus on that beautiful soul that is Andrea Gregg. I see flowers. For some reason, I see like lots and lots of flowers. Andrea, I don't know if you have a celebration going on or coming up, or if you just love being in the energy of flowers. It is springtime coming in. So blossoming, new beginnings, new start, something new happening with you, it feels like. Yeah, Deb, you getting anything?
Yeah, I do. I feel that's something new. But I
Yeah.
also feel like sometimes we question ourselves when things new. Plus, there's been a lot of crazy energy that something new is coming in, but something just left. And
Yeah.
sometimes we need to allow the grief process, even if it's something small. I get attached to things. I'm attached to my dog. I'm going to get attached to Terry. I get attached. And something I know, and Terry and I can lay claim to this, is that love never dies and it always is. And even if you don't see someone for a minute, you're going to see them again. Maybe this life, maybe this not, who knows? But whatever is going on, we get the clearing for the newness of life to unfold and spring forward. And spring forward it is. Do you know it's budding outside on the
It
trees?
is. And there's snow on the ground.
Oh,
I
yeah.
wasn't real happy about that
Yeah.
yesterday.
Oh my God.
But that's okay. I got over it. I was unhappy for a minute. And then I saw Deb.
Yeah, you know what? Terry's Florida. I'm California, and we're in Alamosa, Colorado, near the Great Sand Dunes. It's the snowy desert of Colorado.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
how did that resonate, Andrea? Andrea, right?
Yeah, Andrea. I really felt like it was new beginnings, something different, something new, brand new coming in. That's the flowers. That's the opening up of that energy for you. And enjoy it. And hello, my dear heart lady Marietta. Oh my gosh, my heart's so happy to see you. And Joanne. Oh, Joanne, happy Easter. I miss you so much. And my dingo, of course. Is Dingo missing me yet? Dingo would sleep right outside my bedroom door.
Is that the cat or the dog?
The dog.
Oh, yeah. Well, there's our.
I know. I have Foxy now sleeping right beside of me. Oh, you're so welcome, Andrea. Prachetta. Hi, sweetheart. Good afternoon to you. Okay. So for those of you just coming in, let's review what we're doing. You have choices today of either having a card from the pony deck. You can have a message from the Angels book, or you can have me and Deb tuning into you and seeing what comes forth.
Beelzebub. Just saying.
Oh, Auntie Jean's here. Hello, sweet one. Auntie Jean, just give me good news. I just want good news from you. Are you feeling any better at all? Because I've been lifting you up, girl, and praying and praying and praying that your body responds to those prayers and all the positive love energy coming your way. And let's get you all better and happy. All right, Kathy Hand, I need your choice, darling. And I saw your message about Easter, and I know it's a difficult time for you, but we're all lifting Colin up and praying that he's doing well in rehab right now. So, yeah.
It is really rough. I just saw that.
Yeah.
Kathy. So this Easter is a much different Easter for me too. My one son's in Boulder and the other is in Southern California. I'm super grateful your son is where he's at, and we will definitely lift him up. But I think a lot of us are experiencing differences in what maybe we were used to. And but that's life. That's life in the change, the ebb and flow. So yeah. That's like rock star stuff. Our Easter is different.
Very
but
different.
Terry's here.
I'm here.
Terry's here, and today I'm going to make wedding soup. I'm not even making traditional food like ham. You know?
Okay, so Kathy, what is your choice, honey? Do you want a card? Because I know you work with the card that's drawn for you every Sunday. So I'm going to draw you a card anyway, even if you're choosing to have a message other than the card, or maybe in addition to the card. So you let me know, Kathy, and it's okay. Feel what you're feeling. That's the thing with emotions. You know, I'm teaching this class on emotional empowerment, and the number one rule of emotional empowerment is feel your feelings. Don't ignore them. Don't try to push them away or make them something different than what they are. Just feel them.
Feel the feels.
Love them. Yeah, love what you're feeling. Oh, okay, there it is. If you could both tune in to me for what is best for my highest good. All right, we certainly will. And Kathy, if you want to work with your card, she has this deck. If you want to work with your card throughout the week, it is free. Of course it is. Be free from anything that's not your energy, anything that's not helping you to be the best you can be. So I know you have the card, so I won't read it, but that's the card. It's called Free, and that's for you, Kathy Hand. All right, so let's tune in and see what else Spirit wants to say to you. I think that's a big message, is allowing yourself to be free. Like Deb was saying earlier about attachments, we get attached, and we get attached to the outcome, right? Instead of like we'll pray, oh God, please let this happen, or please change this, or give us this. But then we want to hold on to the strings. We want to make it happen. We want to have a say so in the how it's all going to happen. But being free means you let it go. You let it go and then watch the miracles happen. And I think that is the big message for you, Kathy. Let it go. And it's so much easier said than done, but
It is. I know what the experience is of having a child in rehab. I know what the experiences are of having a child in just active addiction period. What I know is this: the acceptance factor is your freedom. Deep acceptance for the fact that we birth them, we don't own them. It hurts us when they're hurting, but the fact is that we can't go down because of their choices. Okay, so really feel into that self-love and self-worth. It's so imperative right now. It is for me. 3-4 days ago, I absolutely lost my cookies because I was terrified of situations regarding my kids, and I wasn't practicing, you know. And it is easier said than done, but I promise you it's doable. But it really, you have to make a decision now that you are worthy and deserving of greatness within your own being, regardless of what happens with any of your children, because
absolutely.
there just is no other way. And I am not a tough love mom. I am a love them through it mom. I do not do that. So I'm not that feel the feels. Yeah, girl.
Absolutely.
Attachment to our kids is
Yeah. So Kathy, I hope that resonated with you, and work with your card, because this is an important message.
born free.
Yeah, look at it every day, and look at that card, as I know you do, and you journal. So take good care of yourself, girlfriend. And hello to Bob. Happy Easter to both of you.
Go put your feet in the grass.
It's
What?
cold where she is.
Oh, is it cold where you are too?
She's
Okay,
in Maryland.
now go hug a tree. You know what? The trees are waking up, and they really are. My trees
Yeah.
outside love to be hugged. Go hug a tree.
Yeah.
Seriously, go do something silly for yourself. Put on "Happy" by Farrell.
Mhm.
Smile. Make yourself smile. I'm not kidding. This is
Yeah.
something I put it on. I make myself smile. Terry started me with Farrell long ago,
I love that.
and "Happy"
That used to be my wake-up tune.
was her wake
That
up
was
tune.
my alarm.
It was on your phone too.
Yeah, I'm lucky if I get an alarm. Usually I turn it off instead
So-
of on. So we have Pat Moss that came in. Hello, sweet Pat over in the UK. I hope you're having a beautiful day. And Becky. Oh my goodness, Becky, how long has it been? And I hope you're doing well. We miss you. Thank you for coming in today. I've got your name on the list, and we are moving right along. Kathleen Caputo wanted the Deb and Terry show. So our Mama Hado Bear, I love you. I loved Hado's Easter message. That was so special. Thank you for that. And thank you for just all your love, all of your support, everything that you do for all of us. And I am super thrilled about those babies. Mama Hado Bear, which is Kathleen Caputo, ministers to children that are in need.
Mm-hmm.
And we've been praying for them. We've been praying for one of them to get a heart, and guess what? A heart showed up, and then a kidney showed up for another one. We're just so thrilled.
I love
so
this.
over the top excited for these babies that are getting a second chance at life. And I know what that feels like. So I'm really excited for them. All right. So, yes, Becky, it has been way too long. Don't stay away so long next time. Come see us because we love you. We miss you. And Kathy says, that was beautiful. Thank you. Perfect insight, Debbie, on the same kind of thoughts as me. Love them through it. Yeah.
Love you, girl.
Yeah. And I know you do, Kathy.
I fully get you. You're not alone in this, and that's the key.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
Kathleen.
So Kathleen Caputo. Oh my goodness. What does Kathleen need to know for her best and highest good? Angels? Oh my goodness. Raziel is here. Raziel wants you to laugh. You know, you've had some really difficult things going on, Kathy. And I think that's why Raziel showed up for you today. He reminds us to laugh, to lighten up. You know, life is, Deb and I were saying this morning, life's too short to stress. And I try very hard not to stress over anything these days. Sometimes it rears its ugly head, but for the most part, it's like, nah, ain't nothing but a thing, right? And then work through it. But Raziel is here to help you to lighten up, to help you to feel your beautiful self and your wings and all that you do in this world to help others do that for you, help you and laugh at yourself. I know you know how to do that. We're two peas in a pod. And I know that you can laugh at yourself just like I laugh at myself. So Raziel wants you to do more laughter. I'm hearing for Hado Bear to laugh. Make Hado Bear laugh and lighten up more of the energy of whoever is watching when that video hits. So that's what they want. More laughter, more lightness, more joy for our Mama Hado Bear. And all those things that have been taking place physically, laugh. And it helps the healing process when you do that, because laughter really is the best medicine. When you're laughing, especially if you're belly laughing, do you remember the last time you belly laughed?
Mm-hmm.
It's like everything else just goes away. Nothing else matters.
No,
You're in that moment of you and God. It's just a godly moment.
absolutely.
When you laugh and laugh without worrying about what anybody else is thinking about you laughing like that. It doesn't matter. It's your life. So more laughter. That's the doctor's prescription from Dr. Raziel. Anything to add to that?
Yeah, buy the shoes and eat the cake. I mean, that's what I got as soon as you start talking. I love our hearts that want to be of service, but the balance of being in service and then being self first are super important. So that's what the laughter is about. It's about all of the things you think about and put as priorities are important. However, sometimes we lose that self, and laughter brings us back to self. Smiling, put the music on and dance.
Yes.
Sometimes we forget to listen to the tunes, and you shake it. Remember to shake your chakra? Shake your chakra. Terry taught me how to shake your chakra. I always like the washing machine.
The washing machine. I love that one.
You shake your chakras and be goofy and silly and laugh.
Yes.
Totally.
Yep.
That's what I got.
That's where it's at.
That's what about.
Awesome. Hello, Miss Jennifer Lengren. Oh, I'm so happy you came on here. I feel the heat from Miami. So thank you.
Send more.
A little Jen. Oh, and Kathleen says, thank goodness I find a way to laugh every day. Blessed to have people to laugh with. And yes, Deb, I'm learning to help myself first.
So big.
Awesome.
So
I
huge.
love that.
I love that. Big.
Yeah. And we had something from Auntie. What did you say? I am better, but it comes and goes. You both look like fairies in a magical woods. I should have warned you, Boulder Springs are sort of wintry. Yeah, the springtime here. I think it's going to be summertime before we get any heat. Frankly, I'm a little worried for a card, but I sure need one. No worries. Don't worry. Be happy. Or as the Easter Bunny says, be happy.
Worry is, I'm just curious about the word worry. Does it help? You know
Doesn't help
something?
a darn thing.
I want to tell you that worry is, I've had worry about at least 15 times, if not 20 today,
Yeah.
regarding my children, son, because I just want to be straight about that. And it's a constant thing.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
you know,
It doesn't go away, but your response to it is what's important.
isn't it?
How are you responding? And are you taking on their energy as your own? Yeah. Let it go, let it go, let it go. All right, we are up to Miss Catherine Kovacs, who wants a message from both of us. So that you shall get. And another Floridian, send us some heat, melt the snow, and bring the flowers out. Okay, so Catherine, what do you need to know for your best and highest good? Catherine, there is so much growth with you. Oh my goodness. I see you, they're showing me a visual of you opening up a trunk, this really, really big trunk. And there's like all kinds of goodies in there. And this is you opening up to your spiritual gifts, opening up to the beauty of you, of who you are. And you're just like, you are like springtime. Everything is blossoming in you. And you're enjoying life right now, which I love to hear. Every time I see a message from you, you're just having fun. And y'all know how much I love having fun. So I'm happy for you, Catherine, and they want you to keep doing that. Open up that trunk every day. Every day, look inside and see if there's maybe, I don't know, a magic wand. What can you create? So use your creativity, is what they're saying. And as you grow and expand and open up to you, just shine that out into the world. Use the magic wand to make things happen. Yeah, you're good. You're doing really good.
she's
She
adorable.
has
I don't
beautiful
even know.
energy.
I know.
Yeah.
She and Michael are just,
Mhm.
yeah, you know what, Catherine, be creative, be messy in
Yeah.
the creation. You know, I see you playing with clays and paint and doing different types of workshops and really feeling into, do you like sensory touch by chance? Do you like sensory? I love to get into clay and I love to create. I just wonder if, I'm curious if you like what you think about sensory touch, because there's something about that.
Mhm.
There's something
Yeah.
about that that you can create with. I love sensory touch. If it's
Mhm.
soft, if it's soft and you know, I'm
Yeah.
constantly doing this with it. But I like things that are, I like to create myself that way. But I'm curious, there's something she's doing. What is she doing? She's been going to classes. I saw
I
that.
think she's been painting some.
Have you been painting?
Yeah,
I see her
I see
taking
some
the
Play-Doh.
brush.
I see some Play-Doh in your trunk. So play with it. You know, it's not just for kids. You guys, toys are not just for
See her
kids.
taking the
Silly rabbit.
paintbrush. I just see her taking the paintbrush and going,
Yeah.
like seeing where it lands and
Yeah.
having fun with it.
Yeah, have fun with it. Exactly.
She's so
Annie
cute.
Banani. Hi, sweetheart. Oh my gosh. My Bayou girl and Grayson. Happy Easter, Grayson.
Hi, Grayson.
So putting Annie on our
Our
list.
grandson's name is Grayson.
And we are up to Suzanne. Suzanne wanted a message from us. So those of you who are just finding it and coming in, we're doing options today. You can have a card like we always do, our beautiful card deck with the ponies. You can have a message from Angels in My Pocket. Are you all loving this book? I'm telling you, I'm hearing so much good stuff from people. And speaking of that, if you purchased the book, I want you to go on Amazon and leave a review. Those reviews are important to us people that publish books. I can't even tell you how important they are. When somebody looks to see what your book is, they look at what people have written about it. So just go in and be honest. If you like it, say you like it. If you say then say it's an okay book. But I've been hearing really, really good stuff from all of you. So thank you. And thank you for doing reviews. And the third choice is you can have a message from us.
I just
So
want to look. You know, we already read from this morning, and my husband and I do this in the
Aw,
mornings.
yeah.
We read.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So who did I say is up? Suzanne. And you wanted a message from me and Deb. Play-Doh is eternal for everyone. You got that right, Kathleen.
It is. It is.
Yeah. Any toy, a slinky, anything. You can pick it up and you can just have fun. Be a kid again. It's so important to lose all of those restrictions and limitations. Yeah. Just be a kid. All right, Suzanne. What does Suzanne need to know, Spirit? Suzanne, you've got twinkles around you. What's twinkling?
Her garden fairy.
Fairies.
It's her garden fairy.
Fairies.
Fairies.
Yeah, they love that spring is here. It is here, even though sometimes the weather doesn't say so. And Suzanne's in Pennsylvania. So I know there's lots of good things that happen at springtime in Pennsylvania. Those beautiful flowers. Oh my gosh, I've seen amazing flowers that I had no idea even existed when I was in Pennsylvania. And Suzanne took me around to some places when I was there with her. So twinkles and fairies and oh my gosh, are you studying again? I think there's more study for you. I know you don't want to hear that, or maybe you do, but there's something that you are intrigued by, and the angels are saying, go for it. That's the twinkly lights. Go for it. And whatever has crossed your mind that you want to learn or figure out, or maybe increase your career, what you're doing now, yeah, they're saying totally go for it. Don't hold back because you have the supportive spirit and everything is working perfectly, right, Marietta? So, Suzanne, your message, just go for it. Don't hold back. Yeah, and keep twinkling.
Keep twinkling. Do some spring cleaning.
Yeah.
Get out this. Get the stuff out that you don't need, that no longer serves you. And in fact, I think that's kind of the thing going on. The theme right now is if it's no longer serving you, pass it on, get rid of it, do whatever you need to do.
Yeah.
But to open up that pathway to take that leap.
Absolutely.
Fairies.
Yes. Reiki and animal Reiki keeps calling my name. There you go. I'm certified in animal Reiki. And you also know there is Time Heals for Animals, which Karen Palmer and I developed. So you have options. Yeah, but check it out. See what draws you in. And definitely it's a go. Good deal. And Jean Lorio says, I love it. It has been my companion, talking about the Angels book, been my companion while I was sick. I definitely need to write a review as soon as my brain gets less foggy. Yeah, let's let the brain clear up first. Who knows what might come out on that review. Auntie Jean's a wonderful writer. Kathleen says, my basement looks like a toy store. I love that.
Heck yeah. I think that's great.
All right, so we're up to Marietta. You didn't give me your wish. What would you wish for today? A card, a message from the tiny book, The Angels in My Pocket. I think we're going to do that for Marietta since she didn't choose. Let's just open up a page and see what comes out. And I loved being with Marietta just recently in the Keys. So awesome. This one right here. Okay, so Marietta and anybody else who chooses to take this message. Does the rose think it is done growing because the rosebud appeared? What if it gave up and thought that was as magnificent as it could be? Imagination is a spiritual gift bestowed upon you to create, explore, and manifest the extraordinary in your lives. When you believe strongly enough in that which you desire, you will most definitely see it manifest in your life. You know, I met Marietta, and on her table was a drawing. The drawing was of a boat. And she had in her mind what this boat was going to look like. She had all the dimensions. She had just drawn it out, this boat that she was calling to her. She has sweet dreams.
I love
They
that.
just traveled the loop. They went up to Canada and back down and back into the Keys. Took a year and lived on this boat out on the water. Marietta, you are a master manifester. So keep on manifesting, my friend. They're getting ready to go out again. They're going to head out on the water pretty soon. And
I love it.
I think it's tomorrow, isn't it, Marietta? I think tomorrow they leave on their boat to go out again. I'm so glad they got to catch you while you were on land and got to see you and get Marietta hugs and laugh with you. So yeah, keep manifesting, keep dreaming. And that's the thing, you guys. If you have a dream, if you have something that's come to you and you think, oh, that would be nice, it would be really good to have that in my life, just do it. Just bring it forth.
I did.
Yeah, that's what dreams are.
Terry
That's
did.
what yeah, that's what dreams are for. They are reminders that we're not limited. We can do anything we want. And Marietta said, yes, they leave tomorrow out on the water. Safe travels, Marietta.
I'm curious. Play the song Sailing by Christopher Cross for me and enjoy it.
Yeah.
I love that song.
And did I see your comment, Catherine? I don't think I did, darling. Let me scroll up here and see. Catherine said, that's awesome. Thank you. Yes, I was thinking of having an inner child party. There you go. Playtime. That's what that's all about.
I love that.
Yeah, me too. All right. So who are we up to? Joanne. Joanne, are you still hanging with us? And is the little guy there? She sometimes has her grandson, and they were going to do Easter eggs today, an Easter egg hunt. Marion said, what can we do with the bird nest and 2 baby birds on Sweet Dreams? That's a really good question. Well, these birds decided to make a nest on Sweet Dreams on her boat, and they laid eggs, and they have babies on the boat.
And they're leaving tomorrow.
Can you take them with you? I don't know.
That's an interesting. Where do they live?
In the Keys.
In the Keys.
Maybe there's a rescue place down there.
That's kind of what I'm thinking. There's probably,
I'm sure there is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I would imagine. Calling the Humane Society, though, they might have an idea.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they would. So there might be a rescue place. I know there's all kinds of animal rescues down there. Okay, so we need to bring some calming energy to our Joanne. And Eris is there. Hello, Eris. Her sweet little grandbaby. Oh, how awesome. Let's give Eris a message too. So, Joanne, I think I'm hearing both a card and a message for you. So let's see if there's one that's going to say what you need to hear. That one? Yeah, I mean, you can't make this stuff up. Guidance from above. Guidance from above. And so many times when we are going through our stuff, going through something that's kind of heavy, we forget to really tune in. We forget that we have all this support. The angels, God, masters, loved ones. You do have a lot of support. But I know when there's something that's so heavy that we kind of think we're going through it alone, and you're not alone. You're not alone at all. So what else do they want to say to you about this? Guidance from above. And just see who is helping you. So this is open your heart and ask, what am I to know? So when you sit in your meditation time, and I'm hearing for you to really do that, to close off everything else, I would say go out onto your back porch and sit there and just listen. Listen in the silence to what's being said. I feel like there's going to be either birds chirping or there's some type of animal energy that's going to be out there. And then when you do that, ask, what do you want me to know? And you're going to get a message. You're going to get a very clear message that comes through when you do that. So just asking if there's anything else for you. I'm hearing somebody's message earlier. Let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. It's so hard to do sometimes, especially when it's heavy. When it's heavy, it's harder to let go of than it's something that's little. Does that make sense? If it's something that's light and airy, we have no problem. Okay, go away. But when it's something that's weighing on us so heavy, and like Deb, you were talking about your son, and that's a heaviness that's there, and it's harder to just say, okay, I'm choosing now to let this go. But they want that to be your choice, to not focus on it, but to bring it to a resolution. And that's the letting go. So ask Spirit, what do I need to do with this? What do I need to know? And then that actual act of letting it go. And I would say visualize it. Visualize that heaviness in you and bring it outside and say, okay, I'm choosing to let you go. Yeah. Be done with it. Yeah. Did you get anything from Joanne's energy?
Well, so Joanne, it's time really seriously for you to just touch yourself and your heart. You already know what you need to know. It's just fear. And it keeps telling you this. If you keep saying it shouldn't be, it causes us this inner turmoil. But in your perfectly imperfect humanness right now, just sit and hold your heart. You were brought to this earth to feel, to breathe, to be. And accepting the worst case scenario, what's that look like for you? And how can you lean into love into the situation? How can you lean into the possibility of perspective being different? You know, you can't see something different till you see it. And you can't know you do it till you do it. And you know these things. But I think most important today is some serious self-care, some soaking in a bath with some magnesium, some release, let go. I don't care how you choose to do that release, but do it. And feel that come out through your toes. You're the only one that can. No one can give you the answer. You know what you need to do. And I love you. I don't know you, but I love you.
Absolutely. And I love and miss you like crazy.
There.
Yeah. Sending you a big hug. And
Eris,
I think you need a message from the Little Angels book, Eris. So why don't we do that and see what the angels have to say to you? So I'm going to ask Deb to pick a page, and we'll see what message jumps out for our little one.
Angels, north, south, east, and west.
And Eris, did you do the Easter egg hunt yet? Did you find them all? Because that's always fun. That one? Okay.
I like that one. That's good.
In the sacred dance of life, let perseverance be your rhythm, faith your music, and love your stage. Keep dancing, dear friends, for in this dance, every step taken with perseverance is a step closer to the divine. Eris loves to dance.
That was so good.
Eris, you're such a good teacher. Eris, he loves music. He loves to sing. So sing your song, little one, and dance. Just dance and teach us, because you are our teacher. You know, you're 4 years old, and almost 4 years old, and you have so much to share with us, so much love, and I love you. I miss you already.
Happy, happy, joy, joy, Eris.
And yes, he did have the Easter egg hunt, and yes, he did find all of them because he's smart.
Oh, I love that.
Awesome. Hello, Brookie. Hello, my Brookie and Dylan and sweet baby Max. Oh, happy Easter to you. So glad you decided to join us today. All right, who are we up to? Prashetta. Oh, sweet Prashetta over in India and Prachir and Goofy. How's our Goofy doing? I hope he's feeling good. So let's tune in and see what message we have for this beautiful family that's been trying to get me to India for 4 years now. It may just happen this year. I don't know. I'm leaving that open to spirit to guide the way. Oh, Mama Hada Bear is saying happy Easter to you, Eris. Yeah, Hada Bear did a beautiful Easter message. I saw that on Facebook. All right, Prachetta Prachir. What do you need to know for your best and highest good? I'm still hearing dance. That last message that came out for Eris, it wasn't just for Eris, it was for all of us. To dance your dance. And Prachetta, they're wanting you to, if this makes sense, to dance like your mom danced. I see her, and I see her in spirit, just free form floating. And there's no rhyme or reason because she's listening to the music of the angels, and they want you to do that too. Listen to the music of the angels and follow her lead, because she's going to help you to have light and bright energy and laughter and joy. And I see you on the beach dancing in the sand, just moving around like there's nobody else there but you. It doesn't matter if there is or there isn't. This is your dance, and it's time to do more of that. Oh, our sweet Goofy, we're going to send him some love. And yeah, it feels like he's being a bit stubborn about something. I feel a stubborn energy. So maybe he didn't get his way, or he was told no. You know, some animals don't like to be told no.
Which animal?
Dog.
Not eating, huh?
Yeah.
Have you tried chicken broth? Just plain old chicken broth. Just try some chicken broth.
Yeah.
Sometimes when they don't eat, chicken broth helps.
Mm-hmm.
We'll send them some love.
Definitely will send Goofy
Our
some
Foxy
love.
Angel is right here, and she's really good at sending a lot of love to him.
She is. She's a healer dog.
I picked up trust. Trust yourself.
Mm-hmm.
I think that it's normal that we question the messages that we receive.
Yeah.
But what I'm getting is totally, Prashetta, trust you. Trust you. And that dancing, going into your divine feminine, going into the dance of the divine, that is who you are. That is the essence of you. So tapping into it, just as Terry said, into that divine mother, so that you can incorporate the divinity of who that you are, that spark, of God, because that's it. So trust that, and trust your divine, gorgeous feminism. Not feminism. The word I'm looking. Divine feminine.
Yeah.
Feminism. Nope,
Yeah.
I don't say things accidentally. Feminism.
Right. There are no accidents.
So you trust the words you're getting, trust the power of the feminine within you, and use that voice.
Yeah.
And it may have a little feminism involved. Go for it, girl.
Yeah.
You can do it.
Prachir is getting ready to go to Goya with family. Oh, yeah. Prachir, just go be with that beautiful ocean energy.
Where?
And Goya, India.
Oh.
And yeah, just enjoy. This is a time for you to enjoy life. Just every day, enjoy whatever comes your way. Just love it. Love life. I do. I love every minute of my life. And just be in that type of energy. And as that ocean air brings in freshness and newness, then you're going to enjoy it even more. And Goofy will too. Bring Goofy to the beach and let him run around in the sand. I will. Awesome. I love that. So much love to you all. And I know I'm going to get over there. I'm going to be there. Happy Easter, Miss Blue Jean. Oh my gosh, we have our pair of jeans here today, front and center.
That's fun.
And our blue jean in Vermont. She's a Vermonster. And Auntie Jean in El Paso, Texas, both have Reiki grids. And they have all of our family, all of our prayer requests are in those grids. They get Reiki'd every day.
Wow.
And we pray for everybody every day.
I love that.
So, and happy Easter. Jean, I left you a voicemail yesterday because you didn't answer your phone. But I was just checking on my Vermonster and seeing how she's doing.
I just can't wait for her vacation.
Yeah.
I love that.
Okay, so we are up to Auntie Jean. Now, Jean, I don't understand why you were worried about getting a card. No idea, because you know my preaching to you about worrying, and we've already stated today, does worry change anything? It changes you because you're worried and anxious and upset, but
you know what worry does? Not much.
Not much.
It gets attention.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah. Leo, oh my gosh, Leo in the house. Hi, darling. Happy Easter to you. All right, Auntie Jean, I don't know why you were worried, but your card says cradle the moon.
Ooh, that's
Cradle the
cool.
moon. And is it this week that
There's
we're
an
having the eclipse happening? So, yeah, that moon wants some attention right now, and it's talking to you. So I know you have these cards, so I'm not going to read the message, but you can pull the card for yourself and work with it like Kathy does. I know you do that. So, yeah, it's all about the moon energy, and you're starting to feel a little better physically. So get out there and look at the moon. Walk outside. I don't know what your temperature's doing right now in El Paso, but it doesn't matter. Just walk out in the backyard, look up at the moon, and receive the message from that beautiful grandmother moon, because she's got some teaching for you, and there's something for you to learn from her. So let her teach you. Anything else?
Yep, that's on point. Gaia, the moon. Yeah. Get into nature and let it come through you. Mm-hmm. I've been through so many illnesses. So has Terry, and the only true cure is in nature. So I love the moon. I see the moon and the moon sees me. God bless moon and God bless me. Just saying.
There you go.
And I used to sing that when I was like 2.
Sing your song.
I was 2 when I sang that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know that. My mother put it on a note of a picture.
Right.
That's kind of cool.
All right. So that's your message. And I don't know why you're stressed over it, but it's a good message. Tune into the moon and cradle that moon. Pat Moss. Oh, our sweet Pat. I'm feeling an angel message for you from the book.
The book.
The book.
I love this. It's very cool.
I love these cards.
Those are the coolest cards. I have goddess cards. We haven't shared all of our cards yet. I just open it to the same exact one.
That's because it's an important message.
Well, I think it's the one to be able to accept others unconditionally. You must first be able to accept yourself unconditionally. And if you are tearing your own self down, then you're more likely to do the same to others.
Yeah. What does that word unconditional mean to you?
No attachment, no. Unconditional means, what does it mean to you guys? It means, for me, it means that.
Tell us in the messages in the chat. What does it mean to you? And then Deb's going to tell us what it means to her.
No expectation, no attachment to an outcome. Unconditional is I'm doing this with you or for you or whatever. And in that, I hold no idea of what that looks like. Even a thank you isn't necessary. Unconditional has no attachment to it. It just is.
Yeah. It's not about me. When it's unconditional, it's not about me.
No.
It's just love. Pure, simple love. And just being what it is. And not about me, it's not even about you. It's just that energy that says we are all one.
Yeah.
When you're unconditional, you are in the oneness. Yeah. So beautiful message, Pat Moss. And so much love to you on this Easter Sunday. Is it still Easter for you? Yeah, you're in England. So it's still Easter for you.
Easter Sunday.
All of these time zones that boggles my mind. I very much dislike time zones. Tammy Fisk, happy Easter to you and all your family. So happy to see you. Tammy is in Virginia Beach, Virginia. All right, so moving right along here, we have Becky. Becky, who decided to grace us with her presence today, and I'm so happy about that. Becky, every Wednesday when we review our prayer list and I say your name, I just reach out to you because I love your energy and so glad that you came in today. And you're welcome, Pat Moss. And Jean, I have feeling the moon influencing me great lately. Full moon, then lunar eclipse, and now solar eclipse coming up. Wow, what energy! That's the moon for you.
I love that,
You
man.
know, we are mostly water in these human bodies, so the moon has a big influence on us, and it tugs and pulls, and sometimes we just don't know what's happening, so we have to just let it be what it is. All right, so Becky, how about a pony card? Do you want to pull one for Becky?
Sure.
See what Becky's message is.
These are so cute. Just love these.
Blue, I told a friend a great way to practice unconditional love is random acts of kindness, where you truly do not expect an outcome from a person. Nope.
Beautiful. Yep.
You know, I don't share a whole lot about the random acts of kindness I do when I go about the country, but just yesterday I had an opportunity to bless somebody. And it was just, I heard a message from Spirit when I pulled up to use the restroom. You know, McDonald's restrooms are very clean. And so I had stopped to use the restroom and I thought, well, I could use a cold drink as well. So I got a nice coffee. And this young man had been standing outside. I watched him before I got out of my car, and he was opening the door for people as they walked up and just blessing them with have a good day or whatever he said. And I'm watching him. He wasn't asking for anything. He didn't have a sign up or panhandling or asking for money. And I'm getting my drink and I'm thinking, you know what, Spirit, I'm hearing you say to bless this young man. And so I bought him a meal. And when he opened the door for me, which he did, I handed him the bag and I said, this is for you. And the smile on his face, it was like I'd given him $1 million. You know, and he didn't have any idea what was in the bag, you know, but he took it with such grace and just a big smile and a thank you and a bless you. And, you know, we can do that. McDonald's meals don't cost much, but it's the thought. So bless everyone you can, every chance you get.
I love that.
Yeah. So what you got?
What
is
Becky,
right?
What is real? What is real for another human, right?
Yeah.
With earnest curiosity, what's real for someone else. And when we're being of service, if we're putting ourselves into asking what's real for them, or even saying, hey, what's real for you today?
Mm-hmm.
And coming into that energy, because it's really about the unity of us, you know.
Right.
This card, I love this. This is healing in heart space.
Oh, okay. While I read this, can I get you to do a favor? My computer power cord is in the room. I think it's still plugged into the wall in that chair that I was sitting in when I did the meditation. All right. Healing in heart space.
Princess.
The energy of heart is powerful, flowing, and filled with love. Its warm embrace surrounds you today. Feel her beauty, lift you, and lighten the world around you, sending healing through that filling strength that moves freely throughout your body. Becky, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what kind of healing is needed with you right now, or somebody in your life maybe, but this is a big message of healing. And when it says it sends healing strength throughout your body, I'm reminded of Kuan Yin's words that she said to me years ago that love is the energy that heals. So when I hear those words, healing in heart space, I hear of Kuan Yin, and I hear her saying, love is the energy that heals. So love fully, accept love. That's the healing. When we can accept love into our heart, then the battle's won. There is nothing that can stop that healing from happening. And wow, yeah. So healing is your message today. Okay. Let me see what happened here.
Oh, did I not get it in time?
Let me see the audio. Oh, it's good. Yeah, it told me the audio changed, but it's back on the Yeti. So beautiful, Becky. I'm so glad you were with us. And Deb's back in the room, and my computer's happy because it's getting some juice. I've totally flaked on bringing the power cord in with me, but you know what? It's all good. It's all as it is supposed to be. And what do you say in blue? Listen, sweet family, I'm really exhausted and headed to a coma nap. Easter blessings, my loves. Do you have a minute, Jean? We'll get your message before you go take that nap. We'll let you jump the line for sure. So let me know if you're still listening. I hope you didn't just click off. So let's see if she is. Just tell me you're still here, because I need an update on Dolly. I've got Dolly withdrawal because Jean hasn't been able to go out and be with our sweet Dolly horse for a while. I don't know if she's hanging out or
Well,
not.
what I was thinking about the heart healing, you know, it's the acceptance of ourselves and that empathy and all the things that you expect another person possibly to do. And if you don't, then that's not for you. But if you do, and I have, and I continually work on this all the time, because if I had an expectation of somebody else and they're not meeting that need, then I'm going to be hurt over it. And I'm not also protecting my heart nor practicing meeting my own needs. Sometimes my own heart healing has just been in my own acceptance of that I am completely human.
Yeah, exactly. Expectations are not our friend.
Ugh, they're just terrible. I'm sorry if you're going through it. If anybody's going through it, because I was going through it a couple days ago. It's when you're in it, you're in it. And if you're in it, then looking for the reasons you're in it will keep you in it longer.
Yeah.
And most of us know why we're in it, because it didn't go my way. It shouldn't be this way, or I don't like it.
Right.
Or there's an excuse why I spilt the milk.
Yeah.
And
what are you saying? It's all about me. Right. It's not all about us.
No, we just get into service and we can pull out quick.
Yeah.
For anybody that's in a flunk, if I do something for somebody like you were talking about,
yeah,
easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Takes us right out of that ego really fast. So, okay, well, Jean must have gone. She's been going through a lot physically. So, Jean, sending you love if you're still listening. And Jennifer, are you still here? Our sweet little Miami girl. Let me know that you're on with us. And Annie, hopefully you're still hanging out. We lost some peeps, so I don't know who's still here and who's not here. But we'll get a couple more messages going. And you've gone radio silent. So Jennifer, you are here. Awesome. All right. So Jen, I'm hearing a little message from the Angels book for our Jennifer. And Jennifer, do you have the Angels book yet? Catherine's still with us. Yay.
Acknowledge the whispers of intuition. I need reading glasses.
Oh, Annie is still here. Good. All right. Acknowledge the whispers of intuition, the gentle nudges, and the unexplainable serendipities. Don't you all love those? I love serendipity. These are the threads we weave, stitching together the fabric of your spiritual evolution. While we offer guidance, we respect your free will. Life is a dance. There it is again. Life is a dance between your choices and the divine plan. Ooh, oh, that needs to be a meme. Life is a dance between your choices and the divine plan. So just ask when you're making a choice, is this for my best and highest good? Because we do have that thing called free will. And sometimes we go off on our beaten path, and there's our angels going, she's doing it again. So always check in with your heart, with your intuition, and just see if that's the best decision that could be made in each circumstance.
Mhm.
Yeah.
The dance of curiosity.
Right.
Please, look, some people don't like the word curious, and I know that that's, you ask the question just because they don't like being questioned.
Right.
And so if it rubs you the wrong way, think about it differently. Of course, then again, what's funny is whenever it is the thing that we should be doing and we don't want to do it, then we find reasons that we shouldn't, we can't, and we don't want to.
We can talk ourselves out of anything.
Completely. Oh my
I
stars.
know.
Anybody talk
Right.
themselves out of anything.
Yeah.
You know, I know that when I'm on point, I'm not confused.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
So, I don't
But there's
know.
also, if you're familiar with Don Miguel Ruiz, who wrote the Four Agreements,
Mhm.
there's a fifth agreement, and that is be skeptical, be open, be skeptical, question everything.
Everything.
You know, and I say this all the time. You all have heard me get on my soapbox about concepts and beliefs. You know, if it's not working for you anymore, then why is that still in your head? You know, question your beliefs, question the concepts, the things that you do just because that's the way it's always been done. No, question it. See, because we change every day. Every day we're a different person. So maybe how we felt about something when we were 5 years old is not the same as it is when we're 70 years old. You know, so look at the things that you hold in your heart and know to be truth in your heart. Just ask, is it still feeling that way? Is it still resonating? And it's okay to question. Be skeptical and then see what happens.
Absolutely. It's really, I mean, what if we questioned ourselves, and what if we possibly went left instead of the normal right? What if we possibly maybe did just one thing a little bit different today? Fear has kept me from doing so many things. Anybody else catch you?
Yeah.
I mean, just, we all know what it means. False evidence appearing real. What does false evidence appearing real mean? It means that I am looking for evidence, just like we just talked about a second ago,
Right.
to confirm that what I'm thinking is my reality. And what I'm here to say is that that's not true.
Right.
I mean, it's true, but you can reverse it to meaning something that's going to feel better, maybe. Because it's not preference or not preference. Which is it? You know, and the curiosity about what preference you really prefer, and then why you're not making the choice on your preference and getting real with you about why you're not choosing you, you know, because I think that's that for me anyway. This is only my experience, you know, is that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that getting real with myself doesn't mean beating myself up. It just means I spilt the milk and that's final. Now I'm going to clean it up.
Right. Without judgment.
Yeah. I might use a towel. I might judge the one that doesn't soak it up as well as the other one, but
you don't use Bounty.
Well, kind of. I do. I do. But some of them,
the quicker picker upper.
It is a quicker picker upper.
And they're not paying me anything to say
and
that.
I'm telling you what, because you see, that is the good point, though, right there.
Right.
Is that you spilt the milk, you clean it up, and you have a preference now of which paper towel you want to use to clean up your mess that you made. Who cares if you made it, and who cares how you made it, and who cares about the story that led up to you making it? It's about getting yourself off the hook.
Right.
I give
Mhm.
permission to get off the hook
Oh,
because
yeah.
somebody out there has felt like somebody else, like you or me or Terry at some point in that perfectly human muckness. But that's where creation's made.
Mhm.
Because when you're down your spiral and you're like here, there's only one place to go.
Yeah.
Now, that's a way to look up right now. You got shut. I'm down here in my pity potty and I feel sad. Okay, well, I'm good. Stay there. You know where you're going from there, right? No. Why? Because that's the only other place to go.
Yeah.
That's it.
When you hit rock bottom, guess what? There's only the stars.
And every time I've ever thought that I got it, I don't have it.
Yeah. We're a
Okay.
work in progress.
Good golly, can I tell you?
Yeah. No pressure. Just love. And Auntie Jean says, Blue had Dolly looked at by the vet just a couple of days ago, and Dolly was fine. Of course she is.
Yay.
And Debbie, you're so down to earth, and I've been enjoying you immensely.
Thank you.
Thank you, Auntie Jean.
I love how you see me. I appreciate that.
Yeah. Debbie is special. All right. Annie is here, and she would be honored to have a message from us both. So, Annie Banani, you're on my heart, in my heart every day. And thank you so much for calling while I'm on the road and seeing if I'm okay. I have my P's that check in on me. Are you awake? Are you staying awake on the road? like, yep, I'm good. If I'm not good, y'all definitely would hear about it. But let's see what Spirit wants for you today, Miss Annie. And Mr. Grayson, I want to know that you're behaving yourself, little dude, because if you're not behaving yourself, Mama P is going to hear about it. And I'll be coming your way in August, so best behave. Annie. Annie, they're wanting you to really hear Deb's message that she just gave about fear. There's a release that you need to do. That's what they're showing me, that you need to release some fear from your life. And for years, it's been about fear. And it feels like, how old is Grayson? 7, I think. I think you've been going through fear for 7 years. And it's time to stop. It's time to let it go. Let it go. And when we're constantly in that habit of that being the first thing that comes up when something looks like it might go wrong and you immediately go to the worst possible scenario, that's a habit. And habits can be broken. And it's time to break it. And it's time to look at what fear really is, like Deb was explaining very clearly, that you have choices when things happen, when things take hold, and you go to that worst possible thought. Just like Bob Newhart says, just stop it.
You know what? I love Bob Newhart. Just stop it.
I love that.
On TikTok. By the way, if you haven't following us on TikTok, you should be following us on TikTok. But I'll just hit the screen. Stop that. Stop it. Yeah. But really, there isn't anything. That was beautifully said. Stop it.
And she knows what fearful thought I'm saying. Yep, you do. You do, Annie. And it's time. It's time to let it go.
You're going to hold, and here's the deal. The fearful thought's going to be the fearful thought till you decide it's not.
Yeah.
I have had so many of them and I fully get it. There's also some physiological things that go on with us. And I'm kind of a geek and I major into a lot of study. One of my favorite studies lately has been the nervous system because of my own. You just said something vital. You said it's a pattern, it's a behavior, it's a
habit.
It's a habit.
Yeah.
Well, you couldn't be more right. And when you think about when you if anybody has ever driven a car, if you haven't, think of something else. When you first started it, you're driving the car, and we've talked about this how many times. You and I and we all know, all of a sudden it becomes natural to do certain things. You know what? Joe and I changed where the trash cans are in the kitchen. And I think we're a month later, just getting used to the fact that they have been moved.
Right.
It is a practice, and it's a daily practice. To be aware, though, it's a choice. I mean, to be self-aware, to be present, and to understand the choices you're making. And instead of what I used to do, and that would be allow my nervous system in its habit form to then run crazy, creating whack emotions with a brain that it was a recipe for disaster. So the managing of our nervous system has everything to do with everything.
Yeah.
So, and it's about small practices with the nervous systems. Do something little and watch what it takes for you to make a change in your nervous system, and then use consciousness, see what it takes to make the change in your nervous system. That's where the fear is at. It's in that, you know. So you've got to work and experiment within your own body and your own system. Is it breath works for everybody? Period. I don't
It
care who you
does.
are, because
Yeah, like I say every day, it's the connection.
it
We
is the
connect
connection.
with the breath.
First thing you take, last thing
Yeah.
you take.
Yep. Absolutely.
I don't know. I remember worrying when I was in my 40s. I remember worrying back when I knew you, and I was barely 50 yet. And she would tell me these things, and it just wouldn't sink in. And I will think back to those times of, what was I worried about now? I mean, a couple of things were serious, when Wayne died. I don't know that I call that worried when that situation came up, but yeah, I mean, I've had some serious stuff. We're not talking about little things, and like worry is some small little thing for us. This is big. What I'm suggesting is that there's a manageable point that we can all have if we decide to tune into our own nervous system. And as Terry said, look at the habits and just change one.
Yeah. Yep, just one.
No, she's
And
a
work
baby.
and work with it.
I love babies.
Work with that change. Like Deb was mentioning, changing the placement of something. Do that. Change where you have something, and things will start looking different. And maybe you have to search for it. Like, oh, it's supposed to be there. No, maybe it's not supposed to be there. So just changing little things and then moving up to bigger things. So Annie, I love you so much. And Andrea, I love your message. She says, I love listening to you both. Dazzling Debbie and our lovely Queen of Peace.
I love that, guys. Thank you.
That is beautiful. All right. So at the end of every show, we do prayers. So if you have any prayer requests, go ahead and put those in. And Sundays are a special day because we have a Sunday song. I love our Sunday song.
Okay.
So there's a couple more people that came in. I don't know if you're still here or not, but I'm looking at the time also and want to honor that it is Easter. And I know that you all will probably have plans with family and things that you're doing. So if you didn't get a message, hopefully something that we said today has reached you and stuck in your mind and helped you with whatever situation. If you have any prayer requests, I know we've got a lot going on in our P family, a lot of people needing prayers, remembering those that have eyes. It's so weird, Debbie. We have like things that happen to everybody all at once, or a group of people all at once.
For sure.
And it's been eyes. We've gone through all the eye problems and still going through that. We've been going through knees and joints, and it's just like weird how it's all just flowing together because we're all one. What one feels, the other feels. But everyone that's going through your physical challenges right now, we lift you up. And
so big.
That long prayer list, we have a 19-page typewritten prayer list that we pray for, and we revisit it once a week. And let's remember everyone that's on that list. Oh, Kathleen, thank you for being here, honey. Love you so much. So I'm going to play our Sunday Come to Meeting song. And I don't know if Kathy's still around. Kathy so loves this song, as do I. And while the song is playing, if there's something you're holding in your heart, something that you need to just let go of, release the attachment to it, release the expectation, and let the miracles happen. So let me put that on. It's called How to Come to Inner Peace.
Come to the water where you will find peace. Take a step into the river. Get down on your knees. Come to the mountain. Well, take it in the view. You will find that life is greater than you knew. When you go through the storm, I will hold you, keep you warm. When you stay in the night, I will shelter, I will fight, I will fight. Oh, you're broken and you're shattered at the point of no return. You pick up the pieces and you let the bridges burn. So come to the water, you're sailing with the breeze. Take a step into the river where you will find peace. When you go through the storm, I will hold you, keep you warm. When you stay in the night, I will shelter, I will fight. Oh, yeah. I will fight. When you go through the storm, I will hold you, keep you warm. When you stay in the night, I will shelter, I will fight, I will fight. I will fight. So come to the water where you will find peace. Take a step into the river and get down on your knees.
Wasn't that beautiful?
That was good.
And thank you for coming to the water today. Hopefully you found peace in your heart and these messages have touched you. I love you all so much. So we have the ending of our show. You all know what we do, right? We give out a special treat of love and gratitude. And we know all about love and gratitude.
We love gratitude.
So here we go. Here we go. Where is he? Come on, Leo. You ready for this? We're always ready for Leo. And I don't know if he's still hanging out with us or not, but Leo, we love you so much. Thank you for our special song that you wrote and sang just for us. And thank you. I love you. I see you all already. Thank you, Annie, for showing the way. Thank you. I love you. Thank
Love you guys.
I love you. Auntie Jean, oh, I'm so glad you're feeling better. I love you. Catherine Kovacs. Tammy Fisk. So much love to you and your family. Andrea.
That's super cute.
And there's our Leo. You are still with us.
He did this?
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
Leo,
that's Jennifer. Sorry. There's Leo.
all right, Leo. That's super, super cool.
And high five. I call this triple A.
That was way cool. I'm loving it.
Thank you. I love you. Namaste, y'all.
And I had to add that to my happy playlist.
Cuppa full of joy. Coffee's on.
That's so cute.
We are the winning team. And y'all know what that triple A is. Cuppa full of joy.
Cuppa full of joy. This would be a fun song with the silent disco headset. Because this property has nice guys.
Accept, align, allow. The triple A, y'all. Marietta taught us that. Thank you. I love you. All right. Who's going to help Leo at the end of the song? Let's see it, ladies.
Thank you. I love you. Namaste. I caught on quick, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
I caught on. Y'all saw that, right?
All right. We're almost at the end. There we go. Andrea, I love you. Woo! Leo, don't you love all the help you get at the end of the song? And it's in the book. Leo, did you know it's in the book? Hey, don't stop now. Didn't like me sitting it down.
Got dancing. May as well give them the last confirmation.
Here we go. Woo! Leo, your woo is at the back of the book, in case you didn't know. I don't know if you've got your little book yet. Oh, I love that you love it. We all love it, and we love you so much, Leo. Thank you for being a P in our family. So the very last message for all of us, including me and Deb, dancing on the edge. Shine the spotlight onto the world before you. Dance on the edge and feel your inner strength on your step beyond a world of comfort. Break through to new realms, unknown realms, and let the power of uncertainty unfold. I love that. Dance. You just ordered your book. Awesome, Leo. All right.
Dance and uncertainty.
So
there, that releases fear right there.
I love you
Go
all.
dance in your uncertainty. You won't be afraid.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I love you so much. Stay in your heart and stay blessed. And I will see you in the morning for Morning Cup of Joy. So much love, everyone. Namaste, y'all. Bye. Debbie, thank you for being with me today.
It was lovely
Isn't
being
she
here.
beautiful?
Thank
Did
you.
y'all enjoy her? I know Auntie Jean already said she did, but
I had fun
Andrea
with you
said,
guys.
but what fun. All
I had a
right.
blast.
Bye, everyone. Happy Easter. Enjoy the rest of your day.